Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Press, and I'm back with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you don't miss a video when I do upload. Shout out to all 358 of my precious babies and my baby boots. I love each and every one of you. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo, okay? If you don't know, I'm your girl, Precious, the Precious Beat channel. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, because even though my videos are pre-recorded, they premiere live. Don't forget the thumbs up button. That helps recommend my videos and shorts to other people in the algorithm. And of course, further down below, you may or may not find my perfectly curated playlist, okay? Which is reviews and etc. Just my 2 cents. New hair with this, Vlogmas, Bridgerton, Black Cinema, Auntie Outside. What you're reading, what you're sipping on. The links to the IG and Facebook of the same name are further down below. Without further ado, let's get into this What You're Watching review. Alright, y'all, so let's get into this What You're Watching review. This is And Just Like That, Season 3, Episode 9. I'm not exactly sure what the hell this episode is called, y'all. Let me Google it real quick to let y'all know what this episode is called. Just know it pissed me off is what it did, because, baby, foolishness. Present Tense is what this episode is called. So, the episode opened with Carrie looking for Aiden. Aiden ass was downstairs talking to Duncan Hines. Mind you, Carrie told that man to leave Duncan Hines alone. But we all know, because I told y'all in I think episode 7, that Aiden had peeped that Duncan Hines was a good looking man. And he didn't trust Carrie not to be trying to fuck on that man. And she was right. Y'all already know I'm a low-key tell you how I remember. So basically, Carrie goes sit down there when she find out that Aiden ass is sitting out there in the backyard, terrace or whatever the fuck it is, with Duncan Hines, and they sitting there getting to know each other. So she goes sit down there to monitor the conversation, and basically Carrie is cringing because she don't like the questions that Aiden is asking him, because Aiden's sitting up there low-key interrogating that man, and Carrie like, come on now, stop all that shit. And like, what? I'm just joking. I'm just playing. And Carrie like, yeah, no. Anyway, I'ma go see y'all later or whatever. And then we see, for what I remember, Charlotte and Harry over there bent up and toe up because, he had his surgery and she got the vertigo, baby. So they is all toe up and bent out the frame, child. And then I think we see Herbert. And then we see Herbert over there with Lisa and them over there cussing and fussing because he think he fat. And he hollering at the people because they want to eat cheese and pasta and shit. And so the little boy who last episode was singing the show tunes that little dry ass party carried through basically called his daddy fat. So him and Herbert in the kitchen beefing. And Lisa said, baby, look here. Take you some Ozempic and chill the fuck out. Because I'm sick of you yet. Okay, he been running for comptroller since the end of season 1, beginning of season 2. Baby, is this a whole year? Like, I'm confused yet. When he gonna win the comptroller? Who is his competition? Why he still trying to be the comptroller? Baby, I'm sick of him. What does the comptroller even fucking do? So anyway, then we see Miranda over there telling that Joy lady she threw her fucking gin away because she an alcoholic. And the Joy was like, well, bitch, I think I might be an alcoholic too, because I drank the not to feel bad. And then what happened? Miranda and that Joy lady both realized that, they got a whole lot of emotional baggage. And Miranda was like, well, bitch, that's why I got 2 bedrooms, so we can unpack that shit in the other room together, friend. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. I guess this is going to be the one for Miranda and this little British lady and the alcoholic problems and shit. Then after that, we see Seam over there hunching on the gardener man. And the fact that he still like the way his little crystal deodorant and sniffing on Seema and her regular aluminum deodorant. And he give her a little crystal and tell her, look at friend, when you feeling curious, go and rub you the little crystal light on your armpits. And go on about your business. So then we see Seema and Carrie have lunch over there. Seema new little office space. And her new assistant got a Birkin bag. And then he tell her he done schedule her a lunch appointment with some man. Mind you, Seema go running across town and it became fun. So yeah, then Seema Anston ran across town. Mind you, she ain't got on no regular antiperspirant deodorant. She done rubbed that crystal on her arms. So she over there sitting there with the man, and the way the man was pouring them something to drink, and the man she was having lunch with clearly was smelling Seema. But he's gonna say, "Ooh, wee, that waiter a little musty." And Seema said, She said, "You excuse me for a minute, I'm gonna go to the bathroom." So Seema tried to go to the bathroom, but it was some black lady in there was occupied. So Seema, I'm like, "Lord, Seema, please have you some regular deodorant in your purse." And by the grace of God, she did. And she put that regular deodorant out her and went ahead and rubbed them arms down. And the lady came out the bathroom, and Seema had this whole spill. And it's like, girl, it's okay. As long as you have some deodorant in your purse, bitch, some regular deodorant. Because y'all better stop that Crystal Light shit. That is horrible, baby. Put you some aluminum on your arms, so. Then after that, we see what do we see? Then we see Carrie and Duncan Hands over there working on the little book, and she telling him how he gotta make sure that when he talk about 10-year-old that Thatcher lady, that, you know, she actually has the mind of a child or some shit. I don't know. And then so Aiden ass come tapping on the door, and Duncan was like, "Your man at the door." And so she opened the door like, "Hey, what's up?" And Aiden like, "Hey, bitch, y'all hungry? I'm gonna fix us some steak." And Carrie said, "We work." And he said, "Yeah, but y'all gotta eat, right? I mean, I could go ahead and fix us some steak, and when y'all done or whatever, you know, you just gotta give me a time frame, and then I'll come down here and the three of us could eat." And so Carrie like, "Baby, this is not Three's Company, okay? It's not Three's Company too, baby. I'm gonna need you to go upstairs and eat and leave us the fuck alone." And Aiden was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't want to eat by myself." And it's like, "Sir, what?" Mind you, I already knew Aiden felt some type of way about that man when that man had came right there, and Aiden was in that kitchen when he had got ready to leave or whatever. So I'm like, "See, baby, Aiden on some fuck shit." So Carrie like, "Look, Aiden, just leave us be, okay? We working. I don't know what time we're gonna be finished or whatever, but go on, eat your dinner and shit, and everything gonna be okay." So eventually Carrie bring her ass in the house, and mind you, Aiden, they never cooked them steaks, bitch. Left them steaks sitting all out, the meat them went bad and spoiled and shit. And it's just like, So Carrie come in the house or whatever, and so Aiden clearly got him an attitude in the room, throwing him a motherfucking tantrum. And so she get in the bed to hug him. He like, "Bitch, get off me. You smell like smoke. You know I don't like the way that smell. Go in there and take you a shower, bitch." And I'm just like, why you talking to that lady like she was down there fucking that man or something? See, Aiden got to go. So then I think Carrie apologized to him or whatever the case may be. And then she take her duck ass in there, and she take her showers and shit and wash her ass so she don't smell like smoke or whatever. And then she go in there and sleep in the other bedroom. And so then Aiden get his ass up and come in and say, "Carrie, what you doing?" She said, "You told me to get away from you, bitch, so I got away from you. The fuck, don't close that door and get away from me." So he like, "Carrie," she said, "Baby, I'm gonna need you to close this door and get away from me." And I was like, "I know that's right, Carrie. Put a little bass in your voice, because first of all, it had to be me, bitch. I'd have put Aiden out. I'm gonna be honest with you, bitch. You can get the fuck out." Me and Aiden would have got into it right then and there, because, baby, what the fuck you mean? Like, look here, I'm sick of you. Like, Aiden always does this shit. Like, he is very possessive and bossy, and it's either his way or no way. And it's like, Aiden, take your motherfucking ass back to Virginia with that little psychotic ass boy you trying to take care of and get the fuck on. Because the fuck? So then the next morning, Carrie get up, and clearly Carrie is fucking mad. You hear me? I'm talking about she was mad than a motherfucker. Aiden in there cooking and lollygagging like he ain't just telling lady about herself the night before. So he like, "Hey, baby, I made breakfast scarce. I don't give a fuck. I'm going for a walk." He said, "Oh, so you still mad?" She said, "I got every fucking right to be mad. Like, I clearly told you not to go down there talking to that man." He was like, "What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Just not say nothing to the man? I was standing outside." She was like, "Why the fuck was you standing outside?" He said, "To give me some fresh air." She said, "No, you was standing outside so you could go down there and talk to him. And I clearly told you not to talk to him." And he said, "Bitch, so I'm just not supposed to talk to the man?" She said, "You know what, Aiden, I don't even fucking want to talk to you." And it was like, "Well, fucking, I'd be mad too." And then Karen, and he was like, "I'm gonna go for a walk." And Karen said, "No, I'm going for a walk." And they hollering at each other and shit. And then he get to throwing shit around that lady kitchen. Baby, I'd bust Aiden inside his motherfucking head again. Cause baby, first of all, you here throwing shit around my kitchen, you're hollering at me. Yeah, you're doing shit I told you not to do. Then you got the audacity the night before you left the motherfucking steak sitting out for God knows how long. And now you here throwing shit around my kitchen. Hey, pack your shit and go back to Virginia, please. Like, get the fuck on, sir. Go the fuck about your business, yeah. So after that, Carrie in the shoe store looking at shoes and shit. And we see Andy Cohen in there pretending to be some man named Dwayne or Derek or some David Devon, who fucking knows, selling shoes. He was like, Carrie, girl, I'm gonna be with you in a minute. I said, oh, look at Andy ass. And then while she in there looking at shoes, because y'all know retail therapy help you calm down when a nigga that pissed off. And so Andy gonna text her and say, can we have lunch at 2 at our place we love or whatever? And she low-key looked at that text and she was like, like this guy was like, like, bitch, fuck you. So eventually we see Carrie make her way over there to the little spot. Now I ain't gonna hold y'all. Carrie Bradshaw might work every last one of my good nerves, but let me tell you something. Don't no bitch running a pair of heels like Carrie Bradshaw. Do you hear me? Don't no bitch running a pair of heels like Carrie Bradshaw. It's something about the way that lady running heels I just love. It do something to me. It's a little therapeutic. I ain't even go on you yet, because I can't even run in tennis shoes. But the way that lady running heels eats. So then they sit down and she like, look, what the fuck is your problem? And Ada was like, look, I do feel some type of way about you being around other men, and I guess I could say I have a jealousy or insecurity about you being around other men. And Carrie said, have or has? Like, what? Like, past tense, pre-tense, right, currently, last year? What the fuck is you talking about? And he was like, what does it matter, Carrie? It's the word. She said, oh, it matter because you still holding some shit against me. Like, the fuck? So Carrie then basically started running down the fact, like, nigga, I done changed my entire life for you. Like, yes, I had cheated on you with that man I was married to, but like, I thought you got over that and you forgave me. Like, nigga, I literally uprooted and moved from my motherfucking apartment that I own to a whole new place because you didn't like it. I stopped smoking cigarettes because you didn't like it. Like, nigga, I was all in. And like, you was doing too much. And I'm not gonna keep trying to prove to you that I'm not the bitch I used to be. Like, 30-year-old Carrie and 50-some-year-old Carrie is two different bitches, friend. Like, the fuck, I mean, all of the Carries are still immature and self-centered. But at the end of the day, I'm not the bitch that's gonna cheat on you. Like, I'm all in. You the only motherfucker I wanna be with. And the fact of the matter that you still holding some shit that I did 20 years ago against me, sir, please get the fuck out of my face. So then she get up and walk off, and he chased her down the street, and then they get into it. And then, you know, Carrie was like, you know, because I was all into this. Like, it was you. You was the only person I wanted to be loyal to. I was putting up with this shit. Where you was there, I was here. I was dealing with your home life situation. Like, I was put myself in this position because I really wanted to be with you, and like, I was all in, like 100%, and like, I can't continue to do this with you. And he was like, what do you mean was? You mean was or are? And Karen said was, baby. She was like, I was giving you my all, and apparently my all wasn't good enough for you. And you know, Ada was like, I need 100% or whatever the case may be. And Karen was like, look here, baby, I can't do this no more. And so they both standing there crying and whatever. And she give him a hug and he give her a hug. And he was like, I really thought this time we was going to work it out. Y'all not going to work it out, Aiden. Because you still holding what that lady did to you over her fucking head. Like, the fuck, Aiden, like. And to be honest with you, them having him sleep with his ex-wife kind of was like the nail in the coffin that he was never over her cheating on him with Big. But not only that, she married Big. And I feel like Ada was never going to forgive her because she married Big. And I feel like that was something that writers should have truly honestly had him say. They should have had him say, look, I was never going to be over the fact you cheated on me with John, because I always felt like John was the love of your life, and the fact that you married him, that hurt. Like, I feel like they should have just went ahead and had Ada say the shit that he wasn't gonna say. I was hurt that you married the man you cheated on me with, friend. And deep down inside, I always felt like I came second best to that nigga. And now that he dead, I still feel that way. And I feel like you here in New York, and then the donkey man, I don't trust you, ho. I don't. So then at the end of the episode, once Carrie and Eddie break up, we see Carrie cleaning up and putting the little extra pillows in the closet and shit, and she holds you and she put you up there on the little cat thing, and after that we see her in this little outfit, in this little ugly sweater, go have drinks with the girls. Now I'ma just say this, because where the fuck was Lisa? Why the fuck is Lisa a side character? Like, Carrie and Aiden was down at that lady daddy funeral, but Lisa can't go have drinks with them? I understand Lisa is wrapped up in this motherfucking documentary, but Lisa can't go have drinks with them? Like, I know everybody keep tiptoeing around the one thing, but baby, Lisa is the token black character, and I don't like it. I also don't like the fact that they be dressing her ugly because she the baddest in real life. I don't like that. Like, our strong black female character, y'all wrote her off after y'all had her fucking for one entire episode, and a man I really do feel like could have been the love of her life, Chef Toussaint, y'all like fucked up that storyline. Like, Sex in the City, I completely understand y'all don't know how to write black characters. I completely understand y'all don't, cause you know y'all had that little minstrel scene in episode 8, 7 or 8 or whatever the case may be. But like, baby, y'all should just go ahead and write Lisa and Herbert out of here. I mean, because at this point, why the fuck is they, why she here? Because clearly y'all don't know what the fuck to do with her. Like, baby, like, y'all is aggravating as hell. Why is this lady a side character at this point? Anthony got more fucking storyline than Lisa. Oh, by the way, Anthony was a part of the storyline. Giuseppe mama broke out of her little fake Italian accent and finally told Anthony, bitch, I don't want your Anthony, Giuseppe Big Dick mama, well, Giuseppe with the big dick, his mama told Anthony, bitch, I don't want you nowhere near my son, cause you're an old ass man, and I don't want my baby being young and virile and him having to take care of you with his big dick. She didn't say all that, but that, you know, how I feel, it should be implied. And basically she finally told Anthony, cause bitch, I was a child bride. And it's like, okay, bitch, just cause you was a child bride ain't got nothing to do with the fact that Anthony and Giuseppe is in love, okay? And apparently Anthony's 62, yeah. But anyway, he might be older than that. Who fucking knows? But then, you know, she basically said, bitch, how much money I gotta give you to get the fuck on? And I'd have said, girl, give me $2 million. If you ain't got $2 million, ho, shut the fuck up. And then she was trying to play on Anthony tie by seasoning his food and shit. And then she had knocked all the shit on the floor, and then when Giuseppe coming at her hole was holding a knife, and Anthony said, I told you your mama don't like me. And then she told Giuseppe in Italian, bitch, you was cut off unless you leave this man alone. But like I was saying, I find it fucked up that Lisa is our now resident black character, and like her storyline is reduced to her potentially having a thing for her editor, who, I mean, they not even developing that storyline correctly. Because if y'all gonna have it to where Lisa and this man could potentially be hunching, then we need to get them out of that little small confined ass room. They need to be somewhere at some type of film festival doing a preview treatment of this little documentary. Like, y'all not even trying to do the little cheatation storyline right. Y'all got Herbert over here getting ready to be on Ozempic. Like, excuse the fuck out of you. What? Baby, just go and write Lisa and Herbert off the show. Don't get me wrong, I love Nicole Ari Parker, I love Christopher Jackson, I love y'all boy Mekhi Brooks on here. I love the little black children acting. But bitch, y'all not even using the black characters correctly. Cause at this point, baby, either y'all gonna really give us a motherfucking storyline with Lisa and them, or y'all gonna let it go like Love TKO. Cause at this point, I'm sick of y'all. Like, Seema has literally become the fourth girl. And it's like, I would have loved for Lisa to have been the fourth girl, but Seema's the fourth girl. And to be honest with you, like, I don't like that. And where the fuck is the Lizette girl? And apparently Steve gonna be back in episode 10. Now, mind you, y'all don't know, the actor who plays Steve, he is actually on a different television show called Chicago Fire. So that man got a regular job, okay? A motherfucking stable job, okay? Okay, he got motherfucking a good job over there in Chicago, okay? So he'll come back over there to New York when he ready. But like, bitch, I was like, what the fuck is Steve? And then I be forgetting that man got a whole other job or whatever. But like, But nonetheless, I'm glad Aiden and Kerry broke up because they was pissing me off with their little storyline. Now we're gonna see Kerry and Duncan give it a good old college try, because you know I feel like that man is more Kerry's speed. We finally gonna see her back dating men who is fine, honey. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, John Cabot was low-key giving me little dirty hobo vibes. I don't know what it is. Like, if y'all look at this little picture of him, bitch, he was giving me like Kerry was taking a homeless man on a date. She was doing a good deed for the day or some shit. I don't know. But I like, baby, you're hungry. You want a little soup, a little sandwich. I got a little $20 for you, bitch. You ain't gotta bathe in the sink down there at the motherfucking YMCA or whatever. But yeah, y'all, I get this episode a 6 out of 10 or whatever. So that's all. That's it, y'all. I know Kerry not gonna apologize to Miranda, because you know that bitch is self-centered, and in her mind she ain't never wrong. But that whole dude owe Miranda apology, because bitch, Miranda saw the motherfucking writings on the wall like a Destiny Child album that that shit between her and Aiden wasn't gonna work. But she was out here talking to her friend down bad, and her motherfucking friend saw what was popping. So that whole Miranda an apology, but Miranda ain't gonna get it, so that's okay. But yeah, y'all, that's all. That's it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever, with whoever, so they know you rocks with your girl. And don't forget to tell your mama, sister, cousin, auntie, and Tracy and them that you rocks with your girl. Y'all know I hate Kerry, but I started to hate Aiden more, and I'm just glad this is over with. I'm just sick of them. So we officially got 3 episodes left, y'all. Thank God. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I love you. Bye.